So, how did we do it last time again?
Let me show you how it's done. Welcome everyone back to DarusToTheRuff, and this is what is this, Ruff? Is this the episode 1 or is it episode 2? What are we calling this episode?
I think we can call this episode 1, and the other one was the pilot.
You're right. So we're the first ever podcast to have a pilot. So we're breaking new grounds here. I mean, we're making a whole new sort of podcast here on this channel on DarusToTheRuff.
Yeah, that's true. And we really renovated ourselves in it, right?
Yeah, you don't can see the little PNGs. You can see hopefully you can see the new mic quality. I don't know. Like I've been trying. My
I
best.
don't hear it really.
Yeah, well, I think in the comments you should tell us if you can hear it or not. You can hear the difference. The last episode.
I will pick one lucky viewer to be on the next episode of the podcast. So,
yeah, but don't be surprised if anybody with over 1,000 subscribers comments and we pick them. Just don't be surprised. It's the business. I mean, it's the industry.
I mean, yeah.
Have you ever signed up to one of those? You know, when the YouTubers tell you, "Oh, we're going to pick one lucky person to do this." Have you ever signed up to
giveaways or what?
Yeah. It could be a giveaway. It could be like a feature, anything like that.
I think you're right. I do have some good stories about that.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Actually being like in it only happened like twice, I think. It wasn't when I didn't do YouTube yet, like sort of. You know, if like this like my YouTube channel, right? It's like 2 years old, right?
You were small potatoes back then. You weren't really the rough storms that we know and love today.
No one loves to say. Yeah, but like I had this channel this channel I have now is like 2 years old, right? But before that, I had a channel called Ruff Storks instead of Storms, and I posted like.
You know the Ratatouille gif where he goes back into time.
Yeah, that's literally me at this point. Yeah, I mean you probably knew about it.
I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. But didn't you make top 5 Riz faces, or is that like someone else? Am I mistaking you for someone else?
No. Okay, let's not go there. Okay. Let's not go there right now. It's okay. Huh?
It's possible. It's possible. I like you, but I don't want to bring your family into it.
Okay, that's a story for like another episode. You have to stay tuned to hear that story.
That's episode 3 when we bring Mr. Beast onto the podcast. But anyways, continue the story.
We were heading. Okay. Yeah. But like, where was I? Okay, yeah. I have the Ruff Storks channel, and I used to put like these shit videos on it, right? Where basically, you know, there's videos like every time this character spoke in Teapot or some shit like that. I used to be like, very big into the OSC, right? And now I'm not really like OSC anymore, right? And there was this guy who was streaming. He had like a big following, and he was gonna shout like small like channels out, right? And I was like, I want to be in. So I signed up, right? And the live stream, he went to like my channel, right? And he played like my videos like on blast, right? The whole thing, right? Nobody seemed to like the video. There was like no comments about it. Like the video, it was like BFDI memes, I vaguely remember. It was just like a compilation of memes. And nobody seems to care about it. Even the guy watching was like, is this supposed to be funny? Because like, you know, the guy didn't know any like BFDI, so...
Whoa. He did not say that.
Okay, like it came down to it, right? It came down to it.
Is it funny in Belgium or Romania? Or where is this funny? I don't really know.
But yeah, so the guy didn't really care much. But I did gain like, 20 subscribers, so that was a huge boost. I had like 60 subscribers. Now I'm a big boy. Now I'm 4K. So
I don't know why you have to mention the fact you had 4K. It's okay. I'm happy for you, but it's just like, you know, some of us already have more than 300, so yeah.
Yeah, I also had like a shout out, or what is it? Like giveaway?
No, but I remember this one time I signed up for this giveaway. It was like an OC YouTuber, and he was gonna like shout out our channels. I signed up for it. He put some random twat who made like BFDI memes. He didn't put me. He put some random twat. No one cared about that guy's videos. And I thought I made 20 alt accounts. It was, I got 20 alt accounts, and I subscribed with all the alt accounts to give him like 20 subscribers. I think I made his day. Yeah, but I've been hearing like rumors he got 4K now, but obviously like
I don't know where the guy is, man. But I believe him. I believe you. Sorry.
I'm sure he's out there somewhere, and you know what? I think the kid's doing good for himself.
Yeah. Another giveaway, right? Wasn't like a YouTuber. It was from like the television, from like the big screen. You know what I mean?
You did a TV giveaway.
Yeah, I won a TV giveaway. So
you won.
Yeah, I won. I mean, okay. So there was this. I don't know the name exactly anymore. There was this like kids channel. How do you call it? Like channels, right? And they played like the Pokemon episode, like Kanto, the first series, right? And then me, like as a kid, really loving Pokemon, I like watched all of them. And at the end of every episode, they were like, "Which Pokemon is this?" And they had like the black screen, like the black like silhouette, or how do you say it? And you have to guess.
Who's the Pokemon? Yeah.
Yes, and you have to send it to like the TV program, like a TV, but it's a TV channel, the kids program. I don't know what it's called, right? You have to send it to them, and then if you got it right, you might win. Only 3 people won, and I mean, yeah, I ended up winning. I asked my mom, like, "Mom, we have to like, I know who this is. Mom, we have to submit it. I know who this is." Like, and we ended up doing it, and the next day, like the mailman gave me this this letter, and in the letter was like, "Congrats, you won our giveaway," and I got 1 pack of Pokemon cards, which is a fucking stupid reward. I mean, yeah, Pokemon cards were nice, but there was like 1 pack. I could have literally bought them in the store for like 5 quid in it. So,
bro, how funny would it be? How funny would this be, right? Imagine you get the pack of Pokemon cards, right? You open it, and the first picture is a picture of you, like through the TV screen. Like, they got your address and everything.
Bro, literally. But I mean, I'm still surprised I won, even though like it's nothing fucking major or anything. I mean, but hey, I'll take it.
You still have the Pokemon cards to this day? You keep them somewhere like nice and safe?
Pokemon cards, yeah. I have this. I used to collect a ton. Of like 2 binders full. I have like this box in my room is like full of them. Basically, I don't collect them anymore. We want to point out the PFPs.
You're right. The perfect pictures, Ruff. Do you want to go ahead and say what our perfect pictures are this time?
You're right. Our fathers. No.
If my father was Jimmy, I wouldn't be on the school right now, bro. That's what I'm gonna say.
Bro, imagine your father was Jimmy. No hate, of course, Jimmy. But like, just imagine. Also,
I'd be chopped.
Also, okay, no. If it was please be our favorite Mr. Beast member. Mine is Chick the Viking. May he rest in peace. And
What happened?
no, he just laughed. Don't worry.
The guy went to war. The ship got sunk like his Viking.
No, he just laughed. The Mr. Beast crew.
Bro, you just unlocked a cool memory for me.
What is it?
I don't know if they have this where you're from, but we used to have this thing in the UK. It was called Lego.
Sorry.
Bro, I'm not like from the middle of Africa or some shit. Okay, cool. I don't know if they have this where you are, but we had these things that were called Lego cards. It was a bunch of like Lego characters, right?
Oh, the mystery bags.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I know them.
I had my bro, like I don't know whether they sell in Quebec or wherever you're from, but basically I had the whole big box, right? My mom bought me like this is a box. It's about 50 packets. So I open all the packets, and then I just have this huge box in my room. It's overflowing with Lego cards. I took them to school. I put them like on the school desk. Cause like, I'll take one. Like I started doing business.
Bro, literally, did you like sell them or just like free giveaway?
It was a free giveaway at first, but then I started scamming kids because I vaguely remember there was this really rare card, right?
Yeah.
And then there was I had this card. It was like the boat, and there was this like carpenter card, right? So this kid had the carpenter, and I was like, bro, give me the carpenter. I'll give you the boat. The boat is such a good card. It's so secret. Bro, we trade. I have about 50 boats in the box. Like, I got so many packs. So I traded like the most common one to get the rarest one. He fell for it as well.
It's like anything worth nowadays. It's just like all, what is it, like 2 cents for it?
It's worth a packet of gum nowadays. We're not even that. I don't think they sell. I remember they came back for season 2. They brought like a second edition of the cards, but it never came back after that.
I remember, also like, what is it, when I was younger, right? I mean, you know, like, what is it, Lidl, Aldi, all that shit, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, I don't know if you know, sometimes in Belgium, I mean, yeah, Quebec at least, pay like for your grocery, and if you hit like an amount of like money you like buy in the store, you get like cards or like toys you can collect. As a kid, of course, like everyone's collecting them in it, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, there were like vegetables and like fucking fruits and all that shit. And
I remember.
I was crazy for like I wanted to collect them all, but like my mom was like, no, like Ruff, we're not collecting them, huh? And I was literally
you already got the Pokemon cards in the mail. I don't know if we want to afford this.
Yeah, you already got enough, huh? And so I wanted them, like collecting them in it. But I had some, but like my mom wouldn't like over like spend on groceries just for me to have it, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So one time this kid came to school. He was like, 3 years younger than me, right? And he was showcasing them. He had like a box full, right? And me and my friends went to him like, oh, let's see what you have here, huh? And like, like literally.
Wait, whoa, this could be a red card. Why are you talking to a kid 3 years younger than you in primary school? What are you guys doing? How old are you?
No,
like 8?
No, he had a box like with the thing. They were like, hold on a minute. He has some shit. Yeah.
I don't know what you did, but I imagine your friends like beat him up and took the cards. I don't know.
Of course. Okay, hold on. That's not the story that happened. Okay, so we went to him. We surrounded him like, oh, let me know what you have on you, huh? like a fucking like on the street, right on. Like that,
buddy, let's make things easy for both of us. Why don't you tell me what you got in the bag, eh?
Yeah. So we looked at it, right, and we saw some shit. We're like, oh, let me look at this. We all started like taking some, like, oh no, we're looking at them, right? And just we're looking at, and just when like the bell was about to hit, we all just quickly like grabbed some and we went, right? And we thought we got away. We thought we were slick. So what is it? The end of the day was the last like hour, right, before it was time to go home. The teacher goes in. Guys, before the complaint, I mean, I don't know what they were called. I think like let's just call it like fucking sticky figures, whatever, right? Because they get stick on walls or something. They were like, we've heard that sticky figures has been stolen. Are there any of you that know
Code red. Sticky figures have been stolen. Like the school was on lockdown.
I looked at my friends. They were like, no, they looked at me. Like I said, like don't tell them. But you know, I was an innocent little kid. I was a little innocent kid. I was like, I don't want to get beaten by my mom. No, I don't know. So I was like, I found these on the floor. I don't know what they were doing there. I think he dropped them. No, basically it was, I didn't want to snitch, but the teacher said, we're gonna look in everyone's backpack. And I was like, oh no, not my backpack. And out of nowhere, I was like, okay, I might know a thing or two about this. I found these on the floor. They knew I was lying, but I thought I was slick. I was like, oh, they wouldn't know. They think I found these on the floor.
Imagine, bro. I might know a thing or two about this because like your friends like tie a brick to your leg and they push you in like the leg because you speak.
And I gave this thing to them, and all my friends just followed at that point. They were like, "Oh yeah, we also found these on the floor." I mean, we all just fucking give them, but everyone was chill about it. Luckily, I generally thought I would like get fucking have to like write down on the board never steal or some shit like 100 times.
Oh, like it's the 10th commandment, bro.
Yeah, like fucking Bart Simpson or what is it, like in the fucking intro. I thought it was gonna be me putting everything down.
Like in the intro of The Simpsons, he's like
yeah. But no, they were all chill about it, even though it's kind of dick. I apologize to the kid. If the kid is watching, I'm sorry for stealing all of your shit. But you got them back, so be happy.
Let me tell you what I got up to, bro, in 3rd grade. You know Skylanders, you know them very well, don't you?
No, I don't know. What is that?
Let's just say some toys, right? Some really cool toys. You put them on the platform. They show up.
Go on, yeah.
Anyways, imagine this kid took like he had a fan pack and he had Trigger Happy, but the Trigger Happy was it was pink. It was like a nice painted like summertime one, right?
It's like the Easter one.
Yeah. So it must have been like really rare.
Yeah.
Back then, I didn't even have a console. I had nothing, right? But I knew what Skylanders work. I used to watch the theme song videos on YouTube.
Oh my god, yeah, the theme songs, yeah.
So imagine the kid like puts them in his locker. This kid, his name was Ye. He was like this little Asian kid. You know, he wasn't gonna do anything. I was quite big in primary school. So I said, you know what? Let me take the Trigger Happy. Right? I took it, put it in my pocket. Break time. He looks in his locker. It's not there anymore. He starts screaming. He goes around the whole class. I take him like it's in the cartoons. I put my hand around him. I'm like, hey, before you tell the teacher, what do you say?
Really sorry. Yeah. I know where it's going. Yeah.
I was like his detective partner. We tried looking for it together, right? And every time he'd get close to me, I just go like, oh, I think I found a clue here. Let's go this way. Bro, eventually, I got home, right, with a Trigger Happy into. I didn't feel bad. Like back then, you know when you're like 6 years old, you don't feel bad for this type of stuff.
But that's insane. Poor guy.
So I get home. I played with the Trigger Happy one time, I think I just threw it away. Like, not in the bin, but like I kind of just left it like to dust in like the basement or something, I don't know.
We're speaking of Skylanders, right? Yeah? No, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry?
No, it's okay. No, I don't want to speak anyways. I came to the podcast to listen to you, so it's fine.
Yeah. So, I remember, what is it, like 3rd grade? I used to have like this Trigger Happy, like, what is it? Skylander, right? And I went to school with it, right? And I showed all my friends, right, in it. And we had these lockers in school, right? And, and like, I put mine in my locker, of course, right? What are you supposed to do, right? Yeah. Yeah. And out of nowhere, the toy was gone. You know how scared I was because like my mom just bought it for me. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I hope this was worth interrupting my story. Just I just want to make sure, you know.
No, I'm sorry. Okay.
No. Okay. Oh wait, so your mom? Okay, you lost it. Your mom was about to bug out. What did you do?
Yeah. And like I was about to lose it, and then this one guy came up to me. He's like, "We're gonna find it together." So me and the guy, you going to search for the whole school, and I trusted him, but we ended up never finding him. Yeah. And I'll always be grateful, you know, for the guy that helped me. I don't know his name anymore, but.
Bro, are we gonna skip over the part of my story where I said it was an Asian kid? He was like a little Asian kid. Ruff, did you, I don't know, did you move to Quebec like after year 3 or when did you go there? Because there's a possibility.
First, like, what is it? I lived for England like a long time, right?
Okay, so I think I might know where your trigger happy is. I just, you know, check. I think we might be in the same class.
I'm just on like really quick going back to like where we're talking about childhood and like stealing things, right?
Yeah.
You seem like a person that like steals that. Do you feel like any more stories or?
Whoa! What do you mean? I seem like a person who steals stuff. What's that mean?
I don't know, man. You just give me those vibes. Like,
no, but
like toys, like hearts, like all those things, you know.
Oh, yeah, stolen a couple of my life, but yeah, no. This one time the script got flipped on me. Actually, I got framed for stealing one time, so it wasn't a good script.
Go on.
You know, I got 2 stories. I'll say the one where I stole successfully is a quick story. This kid had the book. It was like the Lego movie just came out. It was a hot movie. Everyone loved it. He had this book, expensive book. Must have been about 20 quid.
Ooh,
expensive. It had like everything about your brain. First, what was he? 9 years old. Must have been expensive as hell. He must have sold his soul to get that book. But the point is, he was happy. He has his own book. He left it on the table. A big mistake. I took it, I put it in my bag. It's my best friend as well. So I started lying to him. I started saying, yo, I don't know who took it, bro. Like, bro, Tato, I don't know who took the book. It wasn't me. So he starts crying. And I don't know, now I feel so bad. Because he told me, if I get home, my mom's going to beat me. I was like, oh, snap.
Did you end up giving to him?
No, I took it home and I started cutting out like the characters. Because there was like pages with like character bios. I cut them out and like played with the like cutouts of the characters. I never gave it back to him. I threw the book away after.
Bro, like imagine, bro, that's so like, imagine the guy just like fucking book of stolen and fucking, what is it, cut out everything. Horrible.
I didn't give the book back. I threw it away.
Bro, you should have given it back to him. Like everything cut off.
I put like post-it notes and like draw the characters on top of it to make it
Oh, where's where did you feel there? Give it to me.
There's one time we had I don't know if you had this as well, but basically in Quebec. But basically, before we had lockers, we'd have like trays under our seats, right? Like little boxes.
Oh, like under your desk, right? For your like. Yeah, I know what you mean. Of course, we have that in Quebec, yeah.
So we sat in the same seats for every subject back in primary school, but we used to switch for English. So in our normal seats, whether everything was good, you know, my thing was nice and clean, my tray. Highlighters started going missing, right? Highlighters in the class, pens, books, everything was missing, right? So the teacher said, "Okay, everybody, we're gonna check all of your trays, and we'll see who took them, right?" So I didn't even bother checking mine. I was like, "I know I didn't steal. I know who I am. I'm not a thief."
Yeah.
Most of the time. So I'm saying, "Okay, cool. I'm innocent, right?" She goes around the whole class. She pulls my tray out. Imagine my shock when highlighters come flying out the tray when she opens it. It's overflowing with highlighters, pens, everything.
You have been like, what is it? Someone snaked on you.
Someone framed, because obviously I told you we switched. I know exactly who it was. We switched seats for English. There was one Indian guy. I don't know what it was with Indians today. But basically, this Indian guy used to sit in my seat in English, right? Yeah. She started taking all the pens. It was one of them girls, like, in primary school, those who was, like, obsessed with, like, painting, you know, tattoos on her, right?
Oh, yeah.
It was, She must have framed me. Everything, put it in the tray. Wow. And so the teacher pulls it out to me, says, "Darius, naughty boy." I was like, well, I didn't do anything. I must have been 6. I got framed. She took my mom, like after, because obviously our parents came to pick us up. She's like, "Oh, are you Darius' mom? Can I have a word with you?" She pulls her into the classroom, right?
No.
Tell us that I've been a thief.
But I can just imagine you're like next to your mom, sitting the teacher like in front of you, like with his like fucking hands like together, like finger on finger.
Yeah, no, but here's the thing. My mom don't really speak English like that. So my mom was like nodding like, yeah. And then as we leave, she's like, what was she talking about? I said she was in a bad mood, but she basically said I did the best on the test. And she's very proud of me.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, I got away with this, got free.
Wow, okay. Bro, you got lucky then.
Yeah, because my mom didn't know what she was talking about. I was like, oh, she had a horrible day, you know, her husband just died because she was quite old. Like, her husband died, she's quite sad. But guess who got 58 out of 58 on the math test?
Yeah, who had it? Huh?
He's got 2 thumbs, and he's on the DarusToTheRuff podcast. I know you stole a couple of hops from the past. You told me some stories about the rain, about, you know, a couple of things.
Oh, that, bro. You know how old I was back then? I was 3 or 4.
No, you gotta tell me that story. I beg you tell me that story. I beg you tell me now.
You know what? Sure. Okay, so basically, right, what is it? I don't know how this, like, how the grades work in, like, Belgium, comparing that to, like, Britain. But let's just say I was 5 years old, right? Pretty young fella, right? I like this, this girlfriend, right? But you're like 5 years old, so it's not really, like, anything serious, right? And one time, like, we had, like, it was, like, what is it, playtime, I already say it? Like, I don't know, man. We were just allowed to go outside, we were allowed to play, right? And it was raining, so we had to go to like back inside because it was raining, right?
Yeah.
So I was going back inside, and this girl, like, I don't know, like that was like, come here. And he's like, oh, okay, well, what is it? We went to, like, to this place. Let me tell you something. Yeah, what is it? It's like, okay, I kinda like you. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's chill, right? And I walk away again. Like,
you're in the club, like a pile of love letters behind you. Like, yeah, you can put your love letter or whatever else. You know, it's just...
Well, I think you have more love letters, right? Okay, yeah. So I said, I don't know what you're talking about. And he's like, no. Like, okay, so I walk away. He's like, no, come back. Like, what's up, huh? And yeah, I kinda like him. Like, bro, I already have this girlfriend. Okay, like, I was 5 years old, right? So, like, it's like nothing major, right? I think she was proper pissed. Like, I don't think, like, ever, like, even, like, until, what is it, last time I saw her when I was, like, 12. I swear, I don't think she, like, ever vibed with me anymore, like, after the incident, you know?
Yeah, well, now you have Malaysia, and you're happy as can be.
Yeah, Malaysia, fuck you. But yeah, now what about you, huh?
Bro, I've been single my whole life, man. I can't wait to get a girlfriend.
No, what about the love letters in the backpack, Darus? You wanna...
Yeah, that was a crazy story. You know, this one girl, man, she kind of messed with me. She used to put, like, what is it, love letters in my bag, right? Like, as I was walking, but she'd do it secretly, so I wouldn't know.
Ooh. Wait, the first one was like 4 years ago? 5?
It must have been 9th grade, I'm the 13th now. It must have been 5 years ago, yeah. Something like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, that's horrible. Whoa, horrible math. 4 years ago.
4 years, yeah, 2021.
So that was the summer that I met you, but this was like in the Christmas time.
Yeah, bro, wow, you know each other for 3 years. Insane.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. The point is that she put the first notice that I love you, right? So that's off the bat, it's like, you know, oof, it's a bit direct,
yeah,
right? I love
big
you.
words.
Right, horrible. We have, what is it, 9th grade? That's crazy, man. So, the second letter, I was a bit disappointed. It said Merry Christmas. I was like, okay, cool. So this one's a little bit like, you know, she's not really following up, right? She committed with the first one. Merry Christmas, a bit like, you know, sent it.
No, what was she expecting? Like, you don't know who it was from, right? So you're supposed to guess, like, I don't, like, such a stupid, like, thing to do as well, because you're not getting anything back, because, like, the person doesn't know who did it.
Right. No, but I did eventually find out.
Go on, yeah.
Did I tell you what it said on the third note that she gave me?
No, I don't know what was on the note. You just told me, like, notes and shit.
Well, the third note, I don't know what was on either, because as she was putting my bag, my friend kind of turns around. I was walking with my friend. Turns around, he catches her. He's like, what are you doing? I turn around as well, and we catch her in the act. She's like, oh, shit. So, I guess...
I got caught. Like, fucking...
Yeah, caught red-handed, huh? So after that, I knew it was obviously, so the letters kind of stopped. But she'd be floating me in lessons, low-key. I had one of the most embarrassing moments of my whole life in art class. I don't know if I told you about it, but...
Probably not. Do you wanna share it or not?
Let's talk about it, man. I don't know what possessed me, because she made like this piece of like this drawing, right? They show it in front of the whole class. The teacher's like, wow, look at that. That's amazing, guys. So everyone like claps for her, right?
Go on, yeah.
I told you, everyone claps for her. Teacher talks a bit more about it. I don't know what possessed me. I said, hey, it's so nice, it deserves a second round of applause. No one clapped but me.
Was like quiet as well or not?
Quiet, everyone heard me, but no one.
Oh, that's horrible. Is it like, it's like the same girl that was like notes in your backpack and shit?
Yeah, the same one. So I was trying to like show science in it. You know, she hates me now. Like, you know, did I tell you, like, she despises me? We're in the same geography class.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, go on.
I told you. I was this one geography class. I was helping with a charity event. I was being a charitable man. She was sitting on her fat ass. So I was being a charitable man. I get back. Yeah, as always, man. But basically, I leave, right? And I come back. My best friend in the class away comes up to me. Says, you will never believe it. Oh, you were gone.
What happened, Darus?
What happened? Starts saying, oh, I hate that Darius. He's always so loud. He always talks. I tell him to shut up, but he's got so many friends in the class. They all shout at me. He's so popular. We all love him so much, but I hate him. He's rich. And she basically just started like saying a bunch of stuff that was true about me, but like, I don't know. She sounded angry.
Yeah, so popular, rich. I mean, that does sound like you. Hi.
And yeah, imagine. Oh, recently, I don't know if I told you, I went on a class trip to Bucharest, Romania, recently as well. She was on that trip. Imagine
was she like chill or not?
I don't know if I told you about the 3-hour coach ride. We were playing Truth or Dare the whole time, right? We went in circles. Eventually, we gave up on the dare, which did truths, right? The point is, they asked this one random girl, says, who's your least favorite in this bubble, right? The girl was super nice. She's like, I don't want to choose anyone. I don't know. Like, obviously, you're all my friends. I feel like I know Darius the least, so I like him the least, obviously, right? Which fair enough, right? I
hear it.
This girl out of nowhere goes, yeah, I agree. I was like, what are you talking? No one asked you. What the fuck? You don't need, like, okay, thank you, but you don't need to.
Bro, what? She wanna get included. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's not part of the bubble. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, cool. And now I know that she doesn't like me. That's nice.
Yeah,
so I don't know how it went from
but that's horrible. From her.
I don't know, she's chopped anyways, man. She gained so much weight since then. She peaked when she was 12, which is crazy to say, but
I hope nobody like takes that out of context. But
I think we need to cut that bit out of the podcast. Hey, I'm excited, man. You know what's happening next week, right, Ruff?
No.
You don't. I don't know. Maybe you don't talk about this. Let me just tell the viewers at home. Ruff and Melisha, me and obviously my girlfriend, we're gonna fly to Zimbabwe for a 2-man. You like to travel a lot. I know you're all around the world, so I know you obviously. I mean, you might have forgotten, but you're going to Zimbabwe next week. But, you know.
No, I remembered, but like I didn't know if we were allowed to speak on the podcast, right?
Of course, we're gonna spread our truth on this podcast. You know what I mean? It's our platform.
Like, are you still like scared of planes or training on that?
When was I scared of planes?
No, I thought you were.
When did I ever go up to you and say I was scared of planes?
I thought you said you were scared of planes.
When in my 17 years of life did I ever say, oh, I'm scared of planes? I don't remember that ever happening. Are you sure that was, someone else? Like,
probably, if it wasn't you, it's gotta be someone else, isn't it?
You came up to it, I landed like in a different, like Romania. I was like, bro, I was about to die in that plane right now. I'm never going in the plane again. I don't remember that one.
No, it's gotta be a different guy. Gotta be like a different Darus.
Do you know any other Dariuses? You heard of anyone else called Darus?
Yeah, I know someone named Darus. I thought, like, I follow him on Instagram. He's like the spelling bee king.
Ah, the prince himself. Yes,
yeah,
the spelling bee king.
King Darius.
You know, I can only wish to be half the man he is.
Darus, would you rather be unable to speak at all, or have to say Be unable to speak at all, or have to say every thought that comes into your mind out loud? That's
a tricky one. That's a bit of a tricky one. I don't know. Every single thing that comes to my mind. Do you know how many intrusive thoughts I had today alone?
Bro,
that's horrible.
For me, I always want to be mute in it, right? You can still do sign language. So.
You'd want to be mute, really?
Bro, if I can choose mute and saying everything out loud, then I would rather be mute. Because let's be honest, if you say everything out loud, you can have a normal conversation.
Yeah, this podcast would be R-rated if I could say everything I wanted out loud. By now, we'd be like...
That's insane, bro.
Horrible, but you don't want to know what I'm thinking about this whole podcast.
And you have to go to Patreon to see the exclusive podcast. Right there.
When are we launching a Patreon, man? That's a great idea. Why should we launch Patreon?
Yeah, bro, who's gonna subscribe to the Patreon?
Loki?
He's not paying a single buck to us, bro. But generally.
Okay. Hey, Loki, let us know, man.
Like banging on the streets at that point.
If you're watching this video at this point, Loki, go ahead, comment, tell me if you're gonna subscribe to our Patreon, because I need to know. I'm saying yes, Ruff's saying no. I have to see.
Bro, he's not, bro. He's not getting into the. If Johnny if someone is still watching until this point, mad respect for you, because I probably wouldn't. No hate.
No, yeah. If I open that and I heard Ruff's voice, I'd probably. No, I'm joking.
Okay, buddy. You know what? Fuck you. And I think fuck the Would You Rather as well. I think this might be the end for this episode.
This is the end, huh, buddy?
You know what? Maybe this Would You Rather, we have to do it more often.
You know what? Maybe next episode we'll get a good guest on. I'm sure you guys are going to be very excited. We're going to have a very big guest next episode that everyone's been asking for in the comments. And we're gonna, see. Hey, we'll do a couple of runs with them, see how that goes.
If someone is still watching until this point, thank you so much. If you would want to, if you would like to, if you enjoyed everything we do on this podcast so far, consider subscribing if you want to. Logie made this beautiful sprite. Go support him as well. Show him some love.
Recently, Logie caught 1K subscribers, so I think a massive shout out to him for reaching that huge YouTuber milestone.
Yeah, give a shout out. Show him support if you want to. This podcast would not look so nice with the sprites and everything without him.
Hey Logie, we need some more sprites. That's why we're basing you so much now, and we need your help. So hopefully,
Okay, no, we need Johnny talented. Okay, but yeah. Okay, but yeah, he's a talented little guy. But the
little guy is crazy. He's like a dog. He's a good little guy.
No, I don't mean like that, bro. I just mean like he's a nice guy, like bro.
Hey Ruff, say your catchphrase and let's end this bitch.
I feel you're talking too much.
Hey, you gonna say your thing, or should I say it?
I think I have to wait for the right time to say it.
Yeah, just wait a little bit.
Yeah, just wait a little bit.
I think we're out there right now. I think this is
I'm still waiting.
A little bit more? Okay, no, I just want to make sure.
I'm still waiting.
Okay, surely now we have to do it, right? Like, now's a good time. It's just because I have a meeting in about half an hour, so I just want to make sure that... No? Okay.
Okay, thank you everyone for watching. Go subscribe to this channel, to everyone, whatever, if you would want to. And wear your seatbelts, and peace out.
Did you go in the previous episode to look up a catchphrase?
Maybe.